Hello everyone, welcome back to my forever world. This is my first time recording from my college dorm, so if it's an absolutely horrible video, just let me know. I currently don't actually have any internet to upload this video with on my PC because it is not Wi-Fi compatible and there's no Ethernet here, but I do have Wi-Fi on my laptop. So what's going to have to happen is when I finish recording this, edit it, and download it all, render it, download it, I'll have to use my USB to transfer it to my laptop and then upload it from there. But yeah, today we are going to be doing a very simple video. It's probably going to be pretty short. We're going to be recreating the Nether portal that we made in the live stream that one time. You can go check out the video. We're going to be recreating that portal in the Forever world because I want to make this look absolutely spectacular. So in order to do that, I calculated that we need 23 obsidian. We have, I believe, 14 right here, so we just need to go mine 9 more. Okay, I have 2. Also, as far as my skin, since I'm offline, I can't use my normal skin, so we're just going to go with whoever this is for today. I think I only need 7 obsidian, and I know I have some down here. We're going to get this real quick. Do a little speed up. Okay, alright, that should be enough, and after I tear this portal down, we should have all the obsidian that we need, so let me tear down a little. Actually, I have to tear down the whole thing in order to relocate it and recenter it, so let me do that. Okay, I think I'm a couple short, so let me go grab some more from down here. Alright, obsidian acquired. Now we have to account for all the building materials. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough deep slate. I know for sure that I have enough pale oak. Let me grab all of this. There we go, much better. Let's grab the stone cutter now. And set up shop over here. I apologize if you guys can hear anybody in the dorm yelling or running around in the background. These walls are very thin, so when people run up and down the hallway and scream and stuff, you can very easily hear it. Hold on, let me go get some dirt. But yeah, one thing I'm noticing about college is it's so much more freeing to where I don't have to like act a certain way because my friends who I've known for years have become accustomed to the old me and they haven't developed themselves. Now, I can be my newer real self, if that makes sense, because people change over time, and that includes me. I no longer have to be the premature version of me that I was 5 years ago when I met a lot of the friends that I've had for that long, or maybe longer than 5 years ago, probably like 7 or 8 years ago. Dang, I'm old. But I don't have to act a certain way anymore because those old friends were used to old me. So when I started changing and improving myself, they still expected me to act the same exact way, which is just not going to happen, obviously. Regardless, like I said, the moral of that story is don't ever pretend to be someone you're not. Even when you've been around the same friends for forever, if you change, especially for the better, and they don't like it and they start treating you different, that's your sign to leave. I know it might not be fun, probably, to get away from your old friends, but sometimes you just have to do that, honestly. But to interrupt that, we are going to get started here. I just realized that this is not actually centered, so I'm gonna have to eventually redo, I guess, this entire thing. I'll just have to push that out one more. But yeah, we're going to center it up with this one, assuming that I push this out one more. Probably needs to go, honestly, right here would be fine. We're going to center it around this. And let me see how tall it is. 8 tall here. That's not good. It's gonna be annoying to get down. Oh, and I messed that one up too. Okay. Okay. This should be the proper height for the portal. Now, what we need to do is first probably frame this in the pale oak logs and then strip it. I also need my water bucket. Where is my water bucket? Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell from my reference picture of my version of it before, but I think it's just kind of like this, and then eventually it's gonna go across, but for now we're gonna do this. Go up here and strip all of them. And I'll do the same thing on the back side. And we'll go over here and do the same thing. Like I said, I think I'm about to have to go grab more resources, but for now we will do what we can. Okay, I think before we continue, I'm going to make a chest here. Little temporary chest. I'm going to throw everything in here. And we are going to go get some more deep slate. Because I'm almost out. Here we are in the revised and restored mines. Obviously it's not perfect yet, but we do have a nice little pathway down here now. Just need to eventually fill in the walls and it will be much better. Alright, deep slate done. Let's go finish this portal. And guys, if you do want to see more of how this Forever World develops and the things that I build alongside this portal, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me. Okay, this much should hopefully cover the rest of it. If not, at least we know we have more to work with. But yeah, for now, let me do the rest of these walls here. Here we go. Never gets old. Never fails to amaze me how it rains every single time. I don't know why I came all the way up here. Oh, I think it was to reach up here without having to place more scaffolding. This is what happens when you get sidetracked easily like I do. Okay. But all of that aside, this is looking pretty good. I think now I just have to put the slabs and stairs up top here. So let's do that. I actually think these are supposed to be stairs here. Did that slab just fly all the way? Holy crap. Bro. Acrobatic slab is crazy. What? Why are these slabs so acrobatic? If you're watching this far into the video, comment acrobatic slab. And I'll heart your comment. Okay, now this part is a little more complicated. I'm not sure exactly what goes into it. Well, I do know that I need to finish this like this. But this top part is where I think the design really comes together. I wanted to go for, if you're not new, you've seen my main skin, and I wanted to go for a sort of crown look for the top of the portal. And that's why I did this kind of design with a stair in the middle, and then slab and slab, and then stairs on either side. I think it's just a unique look, and I don't see it very often in builds. And it kind of matches my normal style there. And I'll add these onto the ends here for a little extra detail. And in the middle, I believe it's just slabs like so. And with that, I'm pretty sure the portal design basically is done. The only thing I have left to do is frame this part in pale oak. And now let's finish up this portal. Why do I struggle to just put stuff up here? And now the other side. That's pickaxe. And final trapdoor. And with that, the portal is done, and to bring it all together, we need to just now ignite it. Let me go grab my flint and steel, and we will see it in all its glory. And once again, we do have to recenter this whole area, and I think I'll do that if I have any more time to record, but let's go ahead and light it. Boom. Beautiful. Let's get back here as far as we can. Dang, that looks pretty good. I'm actually very happy with that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is a good addition, and once we have some landscaping around it, I think it'll really come together. Let me know what landscaping ideas y'all have for this build. And I think now I just need a little bit more stone brick and tough brick to expand everything by 1 block. Okay, it's time to go back to the mine and gather some tough while we're waiting on the stone to smelt for the bricks. One thing I am still not a huge fan of with survival, even though it's kind of the point of the mode, is how many materials I have to gather in order to build something larger than just like an average scale. That's one part of Minecraft that just kind of annoys me, but I guess it's my own fault for not getting higher level gear, like more gear with efficiency on it earlier on. But at the same time, I feel like if you do that too early on, it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of everything. Aha, here we are. But yeah, that's why sometimes I've been putting off a lot of new projects in the Forever World, is because I feel like it takes so long to get resources, and my conflict that I have is that gathering resources to me is really boring on a camera. Even time lapses I feel like get kind of old after a while, so I'd rather do it off camera. But also, since it takes up so much time, that cuts out so much content that I could have. And the only way that I can make gathering materials entertaining, I feel like, is if I talk the whole time through it. Talk about something interesting, and sometimes, kind of like right now, I don't really have anything to talk about. I mean, I could talk about my whole college day, but I feel like y'all wouldn't really want to hear that. But yeah, that's why I've been putting off some of the Forever World progression. But I think I might do one more build, and then honestly, I might try and look for another fortress and just go after the dragon at this point. I think that would be good if we did that, because I feel like shulker boxes would make everything easier for me. Because if I were to gather all the materials, that should be enough. If I were to gather all the materials, it would be much easier to transport them. I wouldn't just have to keep throwing them in random chests and all that nonsense. The whole point of these videos that I've said a million times is that I just want them to be a relaxing thing for everyone to watch. Something you can put on in the background and just vibe to, maybe fall asleep to. And something that just conveys a sense of peace, I guess is the word. I just want everything to be peaceful. But with that said, say hi to Arf Vader. Arf Vader, how are you? Okay, good. Good to hear from you. I probably won't even need this many materials, but push everything out by one. I'm essentially just cloning this side out to side. Like so. Except I am going to change this because it's on a corner. Now we remove this. There we go. Very simple renovation done. I was thinking about finishing this part up, but I think what I want to do instead is this section over here. Where is it? Right here. Just to make it look a little bit better. So let's do some of these walls right now. Okay, got the basic outline done. And now I'll fill in part of the bottom here. Okay, this part of the outline is done now. I don't really like this though. Very small detail. I'm very picky about how the landscaping looks, so I have to fix it every time I see something wrong with it. Yeah, this ended up being thinner than I want it to be. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I didn't want to, but now it's happening. This is what happens when you don't plan your builds. Yeah, this whole thing looks awkward, so I'm actually going to move this, put it down one more, and then fix it right here instead. And that'll grow back in, and we'll be all good. Before we continue building this wall down here, I wanted to acknowledge another wall and shout out all the members on the member wall here. You can see all of their names here, and if you want your name on the member wall, join the membership. You get shouted out in front of everyone in the Forever World, as well as getting an exclusive badge on YouTube and an exclusive Discord role. And let's finish this little wall here. Honestly, I'm going to end this off easily and more efficiently by doing this little technique here, where I essentially just do the top row and then match the rest of it based on the top row. Except I did not want to do that. Okay, I'm going to have this end right here. And what I'm going to do now, clear this out. Clear this out, except to make life easier for myself, guys. Make me not lose my sanity because people are going crazy outside of my dorm while I'm trying to record. I'm going to expand this like so, even though it doesn't look great. I'll fix the landscaping eventually. But that way, I can save some blocks here. And let's see how far I can get with this. Well, the wall is done. I'm satisfied with that. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna fix this little thing that I guess I never fixed for some reason. And no, the member wall is not gonna stay andesite forever. I just kind of did that because I made it early on when I had no materials. I will change it eventually and probably also relocate it to a better spot, but this is good. I did forget this one section here, so let me do this. Beautiful. Alright guys, probably going to end up being a shorter video. It's probably going to be the trend for a little bit until I get settled into the college routine. But we have a new section of the Sentinel Ring, as well as a new nether portal, which I think looks really good, especially, I'm sure if we view it from like up on the balcony. Actually, this thing might block our view. Yeah, how convenient. You can still kind of see it. Jump down over here. Yeah, it looks good. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And oh, that's not my skin. I completely forgot. Whatever. If you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. There's a pigman. Peace.